What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ade.
It's your boy Up,
and welcome back to another episode of Boss Talks. Man, it feels like it's been a while since we said that, right?
It's been a while since they seen you out there.
It's been like a month.
They've been seeing me. Hey, it's not been as consistent, but y'all see me every day. Like, you know, single father every day.
Yeah. But just to reiterate what Up was saying in the last episode, it's been a really busy month for us. August has been like our most stressful month of the year. I don't know if you guys follow us on Instagram on bossmade.ent on Instagram. If you're not, follow us. We've been doing a lot this month or previous month of August. Back to school giveaways, releasing our new shirt, the floral limited edition.
Make sure y'all get your flowers.
We're linking the description
very
below.
Limited edition, very limited.
So it's been a very busy month with us.
But besides that, how have you been? How's your vacation been, my brother?
Vacation? I went to Puerto Rico, for those who know. For those who don't know,
Latina bodies.
It was fun, you know. It's good to take time for yourself. Like, life is not all about work 24/7. It's good to step back for a second, relax, and remember what you're doing it for your friends, for your family, and just sit back and have a good time. So
it's a fact.
Definitely relaxing for me. I wish I was on the beach right now still, but we got to get back to business, got to get back to work always. So
time waits for nobody.
Word.
Have fun now, but make sure you get back to work.
Always, yeah. Summer's almost over. I mean,
Labor
Day is today. When we're shooting this, so
when we're shooting this,
kids
when
are
y'all
going
see
back
this,
to school.
It'll probably be your kids will be
back at school already. So it's time to get back to work. Time to get back to the grind. So,
but today, what we gonna talk about?
So, as you guys already know, we've done a back to school giveaway. So that's what the main topic of today's episode is gonna be, is giving back to the community, giving back to the kids.
Why it's so important to give
back?
Why
it's very important. Yeah. So what better time to talk about this than right now on Labor Day and when the kids are going back to school?
Sure, some of them are already in school.
Exactly. I know kids are in college. They're already back. My brother went back to college already, so it's the perfect time to talk about this.
Well, since I feel like you were asking me, he was also asking you guys back at home. Make sure y'all comment down below why giving back is important.
Yeah.
But I'll just answer your question right off the bat. Giving back to the community is a necessity only because how do we expect for a person that is not even from our community to help us when we can't even help ourselves?
Exactly.
If we can't even support ourselves, why do we look to those that are from another block or another community or of another race to give us that support if we can't do it for ourselves? And it makes no sense, especially for the kids. The kids are our future. And I know it's cliche to say. Everybody always says it, but if you don't protect the future, we have none. And if you can't show the kids that are kids now that it's okay to give back to your community, to help your community, to understand that seeing somebody else smile besides yourself and you're not benefiting from it is one of the most beautiful things you can do in this life.
Exactly.
Then how are we preserving our future? How are we making a future for our kids to live in?
I don't know how you felt that day when we did the back to school giveaway, but I felt like we were doing something good for the community, and it just warmed my heart to see the kids getting the free school supplies, the book bags, the pens and pencils, the crayons, everything. It just brought joy to me to see that the younger generation is going to be well prepared to start their school year.
No, that's a fact.
So giving back is always a beautiful thing. Like, life is not only about yourself. It's always like there's other people on this planet. You're not the only person. Like, you're not the center of the universe. You know, there's other people that are here living with you. So it's always good to look out for other people too, you know?
I would ask you, because many will say that we're not from the community that we gave back to. I would ask you
from the Bronx. What you mean?
That's what I'm saying, but that's not our neighborhood. You feel me? Like, my neighborhood, they usually have their own event. But they would ask us, why you're preaching all of this, give back, but you're not even giving back to those that you live around.
Well, the flyer was for everybody in the area. Like, the Bronx, everything is pretty local in the Bronx. You could take the bus, the train to get to where you need to get to. So everybody was welcomed in that community.
Not everyone.
It's accessible for everybody, you know?
And just to respond to what people may possibly be saying, yes, we may have gone outside of our own specific neighborhood for whatever reason, because, you know, the environment's a lot safer. We don't have to worry about people just coming up causing ruckus for whatever reason they may choose. But it was also a nice park that we knew that nobody can feel threatened from. There's no type of internal conflicts in that neighborhood that we know of. You feel me? When we go there, it's good between us and everybody that lives there. And then we had people come in from outside neighborhoods as well, coming in there, not having to worry about any trouble.
Exactly.
So I would emphasize that it doesn't matter where you give back or how you give back to your community or even the people you give back to. I say you can give back to anybody, honestly. There should be no requirement or minimum requirement to give back to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I can walk outside right now and start handing out hundreds. I won't, because I don't got like that yet, to be honest. But that doesn't
we will
mean
though.
one day.
We will.
But that doesn't mean I can't just walk out on the block and just hand out, give back. Giving back is, it's not about where you do it, it's about how you do it and who you do it for.
Also, if you guys have any ideas for how we can improve for next year's event, just let us know.
Yeah, let
Comment
us
down
know.
below, because I'm thinking about an idea right now. How, like you said, going around the neighborhood and handing stuff out. Like maybe we could just
do
go
that
around the
one day,
neighborhood,
another day.
like the neighborhood we're in right now, just like hand around school supplies and stuff. Like we could do stuff like that too.
But like,
aside from the main event.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. And I would also say, like, now you asked me how I felt after the event. How did you feel? Just seeing the smiles on kids' faces. Now, and also the relief that was lifted off of parents' shoulders when they knew they didn't have to worry about certain things. They were so grateful.
Like, they were so grateful. Half of the parents didn't even know that it was a giveaway. Like, they came and they were expecting that we were selling something. Mm. But when they found out that we were giving back to the community, they were so grateful. They were like, oh my God, thank you. And a lot of them also donated to the cause too, because it's such an amazing cause to be a part of. And I want to preface, that's what brought joy to my heart.
All donations don't come into our pocket.
It goes straight back to the kids.
It goes right back
straight back to the kids. Yeah. So we appreciate everything that you guys have donated.
And if you guys would like to donate for next year, I'm gonna drop the QR code
right there. Yeah.
But
and then you could drop like some clips too from the
more clips. Too. Yeah. You know, we're gonna drop a full highlight video.
Yeah.
Hopefully sometime this week.
Yeah. Whenever that gets.
Mm-hmm. But besides that,
so we talked about giving back to the kids. How are some other ways that you would? What are some other ways you would want to give back to the community besides just the kids?
Well, I love
in general.
I love the idea of, you know, helping those that are hungry. And like, because at the end of the day, it's truly, especially coming from the background I came in, and knowing that I myself may not be like a Nigerian born in Nigeria, but I understand the struggles that come with that. I understand how it can go not having a meal, even if it's just for one day. Now imagine not having a meal for days on top of days, and then you see and you're looking for help and you're begging for help, and people look at you as if you're begging them for just the bare necessities when you're really begging them to help you save your life. And you know, it really hurts my heart when I have to walk past people because I just don't have it in my pockets right then and there to give back. But so I would love to have like a food drive, because there's too many people, especially in a land of the free, a land of so many opportunities, that so many people are hungry, especially kids, children, and it's a shame.
So food drive is definitely going to be next on the bucket list for Boss Made. I think we should do something like that. Maybe around like Thanksgiving time. Food drive would definitely be
we
tough.
could definitely do that. You know, let us know what y'all think. And if y'all want to support to that, shit, you can message us on Boss Talks, the podcast, or Boss Made.
Word. I think another thing that we could do is also, you know, give back clothes. Like any clothes that we're not wearing that, you know, you don't use anymore, just we can collect them and just give it away to people who need it. Yeah. It's just sitting down in our closets and we're not even using it.
That goes for everybody.
So we could do that for the homeless, people who need it, the less fortunate than us, so we could give back clothes and stuff like that. So 100%. I think we could do something like that.
I think we could do a lot. I think, and the thing is, it's more than just our brand of what we represent. It's just about being a human. I don't, there's some humans that are just wicked out here, but for majority humans, nobody wants to see another person die at their hands or die at their feet, or even the idea of them dying because they're hungry, because you can empathize, you can see yourself in that position. Yeah. So I say that to say is, if you have the ability to help, do it. You feel me? And that goes, like at times there'll be times where I don't want to give back, because like I said, I myself have to fend for myself. But if I see somebody giving back and I may ask them, why you giving back? You should never have to worry about what you do for others to help them, especially if somebody's telling you not to do it because they're not helping you. I mean, you're adding good karma. God is looking at you, or if you don't even believe in God, karma, like I said, good points, good energy is coming towards back to you. It's not for free that you're doing it. You may get nothing back from it, but you're helping preserve somebody's life, even if it's just for a few more days. That person will never forget you. And maybe they may just pray for you. Maybe that's the prayer you need in life. And I apologize if you guys see my hands swatting back and forth. Hey, like I said, we working on finding another location, but we outside.
Where next location is gonna be crazy.
We outside
just know that.
You never know if we might just bring BossTalks to a neighborhood near y'all. But like I said, just do it for the love of helping, or just if not for anything else, just do it for the idea that I don't want to be in that position. And if I was, I want somebody to help me too.
Word. You did. That's a lot to unpack there. We ourselves are not in the best situation, but we're doing what we can to help. So I hope this inspires you guys. We know everybody has their own struggles. We're all working. Well, most of us are working class people. So
and if you're not working, you could be hustling.
You could be doing anything. Hustling, whatever it is you're doing. Just know that there's people less fortunate than you out here that need our help. Yeah. And if you have the ability to help, do so.
For sure.
That's it. Agree. You don't got to do it all the time, but just think about those people sometimes and know that they're out here struggling. So just keep them in mind.
Definitely keep them in mind. Right. Besides that, as we continue to grow in life, where do you see not only our give back events, but the way we help people growing? How do you vision it? Because what you speak into reality is what will come to you. Mm-hmm. How do you envision us giving back? How do you envision it?
Well, Boss Made is going to be on top. So the things that we're doing right now, we're just going to multiply it tenfold. It's only going to be greater. So we're going to expand from just New York. We're going to be all over the country, all over the world, So that's what I envision our brand to go into that direction. So expand from just outside of New York. So we just have brands and even go back to Africa, go back to India, Asia, all those third world countries and help them out. I think that's where I want us to get to.
I think that's a beautiful vision, and I believe that we will achieve it. And you guys back at home, I hope you guys are planning. If you can't give back clothes, you can't give away school supplies, you can't even give away food. If you could just give your time and listen to them. Sometimes people just need to hear or be heard. That's why we had these conversations. And the power of talking is very powerful. And I believe you just proclaimed our future, and I believe we will achieve that. And I hope, and I'm proclaiming to everybody else's future, that whether they may be at a bad place in life or they were at a bad place in life, that don't look far, because Boss Made will be there to help you.
Exactly.
And that's the fact.
That's the true meaning of being Boss Made. Like we all don't start off as bosses. We all work our way up to being a boss. So why not just help the next man get to that level, and then just be a continuous cycle of bosses creating bosses. There's enough money in this world for all of us to eat. Why not all of us eat at the same table? So
facts. And we're gonna eat, but besides that, make sure y'all like, subscribing, and sharing. Make sure y'all also follow us on Instagram. Word. And if y'all liking the videos, send it to your friends so they can send it to their friends so they can send it to their mama. Mm-hmm. Besides that, it's been your boy up there.
It's been Ade.
We holla at y'all next time.
Peace.
Big Boss Man shit. Gang. I've been timing me in different hoes. Me and bro, we switching those. Hit her with a pick and roll. Tell her